Craig, just wanted to say thank you for joining us at the inaugural event of the Programme Management Best Practice Forum. One of the questions that many people have found interesting and have asked me, so why would an organisation like Hewlett Packard Enterprise Services be interested in joining up with an organisation like Cranfield? What was in it, do you think, for HP?
I think there's two parts to that, Harvey. One is, why is programme and project management research so important to what we do, but also why Cranfield. So let me try and tackle both of those. Programme and project management is really the lifeblood of our business. It's the difference between making a profit or making a loss in a year. It's that important to us. But for our clients, if you think about the kinds of things that we do, for some of them it's no exaggeration to say that lives depend on the success or otherwise of the projects that we're delivering to, for example, the Ministry of Defence. So it's hugely important, first of all, as a discipline. And what we realised a number of years ago when we first started working with Cranfield was that despite the formal training that we were delivering in programme and project management, we still had an unacceptable degree of variation in the outcome quality of those projects. So we realised that this was a difficult subject, and we needed some proper, I think, academic ties in order to really understand with some depth what was really going on. Why Cranfield? Well, because Cranfield, first and foremost, has a worldwide reputation for programme and project management, but also I think because Cranfield has a reputation for being a place where knowledge is applied to real-world outcomes, and we like to think of ourselves in the same way.
One of the things that, again, people ask, they look at how would you justify building a relationship with an organisation like ours. So in terms of the work that we've done together so far, what would you say have been the benefits that HP has got?
I think it's almost like marketing. It's very difficult to justify in some kind of hard formulaic way, because clearly whatever the results, they're going to have some exogenous factors. There's going to be other things that are going to impact those results. I'm pleased to say that over the 3 years that we've been working with the centre, all of our indicators have improved around our project and programme management quality. So better client satisfaction, fewer red projects, fewer red accounts as a result. And all of our project metrics have improved. If your question is, could I prove that it's a result of working with Cranfield, I can't. And my advice would be to stop looking for that link. Get a coalition in your organisation of support amongst senior people and make sure everything's improving, going in the right direction. But really don't waste too much time looking for that magic formula that links the knowledge, or the acquisition of the knowledge, to the outcome. That effort's much better spent elsewhere.
Okay, and just finally, for the future, Craig, what are the key things for the organisation going forward that you see would benefit from the application of the research effort and the development effort that we collaboratively provide?
Well, ultimately it's about outcomes, Harvey, but I'll give you an idea of some of the areas where we think that there is it's a priority for our firm. For other organisations, they may have different priorities, but one of the early priorities for us was to understand the nature of complexity in projects, because that varies hugely. And if we can understand that, then we can build better project teams, match them more effectively to the task, and get much more predictable outcomes. That was an area of early focus for us, and it continues to be an area of focus. I think another area, there could be many, but another area which I think is important is to work on the client side of that relationship as well, because I truly believe that to get the best outcomes, good contractors need good clients as well. And the metaphor we sometimes use is the rowing boat metaphor. Rowing boats have this tendency not to sink at just one end. It's both ends of the rowing boat that sinks. So that's why the client has to be in this with you as part of the value chain. And we can't necessarily take it for granted always that we're working with clients that are steeped in programme and project management disciplines. So an area that we're interested in is how can we help clients to be good project clients as well.